Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by SmokinSteve's today. We're normally smoking up meat and making some good stuff around here and sharing those recipes with you. But I've just started cold smoking cheese, nuts, salt, just whatever. And we all think we have to do that in the wintertime when it's cold and stuff. But I'm trying to come up with this smoke generator, and I think it's going to work out for us where we can cold smoke cheese and what have you, even during the summer months. But we have to make this remote smoke generator. And what I've bought here is there's two pans here. Comes from the Dollar Tree, and it's called a lasagna. That's the size of the pan, lasagna pan. And I did a trial run on two of these, not these here, but let me show you what we did. We took one of them and put a hole right in the top, okay, right in the middle. Then the other one, there's the other one. We put a hole right here, and both of those are 1-inch holes. And we're going to show you what we did here. Now on the trial run, you put them both together, one on top of the other. Got your hole on top, hole right there, and I did it. We're using this smoke tube here inside the two pans to create the smoke. And if you don't have a smoke tube, there's a workaround on that too, and I'll show you what you can do if you don't have a smoke tube. You can take the, let me grab a clean one here. You could take the bottom pan and make a ball out of some aluminum foil and just put it right here in the middle, just a little ball. Then you could put pellets all the way around that ball, and just have a little trail. And you would want to separate the trail with a gap and just light one end of the pellets, and over time, as this burns, it'll burn that trail of pellets around this pan, just like so, and that'll give you plenty of smoke. I filled that, on that trial run, I filled that tube half full, and just lit that smoke tube, and that got me 2 hours worth of smoke. And that's approximately 5 or 6 inches of pellets. Now if you put those pellets all the way around here, make a little trail and light it, that's going to be a long smoke. And then if you did run out of pellets, just pop that lid off, add some more pellets, and you're off and running. We're going to add a fitting and some tubing right here to run into our grill. But I wanted to do the trial run to make sure it was going to work before I spent my money on tubing and fittings and stuff like that. But on the trial run, here's the top. You can see the creosote and all the buildup of tar and stuff that got on the top of this. And if you're not using this, you know where all this is going. It's going right into your grill. So, I'm not saying this is the answer to all or anything, but it does help keep your grill clean. And these get too bad, well, you can clean them or just pitch them out. Whatever you want, buy new. They're only $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. But what we're going to do is get that fitting in there, get our tubing, run it, and we're going to put it in the Kamada, and we're going to let that smoke for 2 hours and show you how it does. And we're going to take the outside temperature, we're going to keep an eye on that, and the temperature inside the grill just to see, like if it's the outside temperature is Well, it's winter right now, so I'm in Florida and it's still a little cool here. So if it's like 66 degrees outside, that grill temperature would more than likely be 66 degrees inside. And we're going to monitor both inside the grill and outside temperature to see how much that temperature climbs inside the grill. And hopefully it's not going to climb very much, so we can cold smoke in the summer months. Okay, I got my parts in. Let me show you what I got. First of all, I got this little connector here. This end's going to go into the pan, and a tube's going to go over this. And by the way, I'm going to have links in the description underneath the video. If you want to build one of these and pick some of these parts up, I'll have links for those. And also, I got this tube right here. I bought these little clips at the Dollar Tree. And I'll show you what we're going to do with those. And also I bought a little loaf pan right here. And we're going to show you what we're going to use this for. Okay, here's our pan, and here's that fitting that I just showed you. You got that mounted in the top of this. And this aluminum here is so flimsy that I got this reinforcement here. I got one on each side, make that a little bit stiffer. And what's going to happen is we're going to put this tube right on top of here, and our pellets are going to be inside here, and we're going to light those. That smoke's going to come up here through that tube and into our smoker. And a little earlier in the video, I mentioned using a ball of foil for make a trail of pellets. Well, I found this loaf pan, and we're still have a ball of foil. We're going to use that loaf pan in here and pour pellets around here, make a little trail, and light those. And these clips here are going to go around the perimeter and just kind of clamp the top and bottom together, and so it doesn't tip over or whatever. I don't know if all this is going to work or not, but we're going to get her outside there, get her all lit up, put it through its paces, see what happens. And if we need to make any adjustments, I'll let you know, and let's just go see what happens. Okay, here's that grill we're going to be smoking on, or hooking this smoker up to. And I got the tube running down here through the bottom damper, and it's coming into the grill, and it's just going to be laying in there, and smoke's going to be coming out of that. So I'm going to go ahead and put the heat deflector in there and get these racks back in the grill. And here's the pellets we're going to be using, Bear Mountain apple pellets. I love Bear Mountain pellets. So we're going to get that loaded up into the smoker there, and get that tube connected, get her all lit up, see what happens. And here's what we got after putting our pellets in our pan here. Got a little trail, and we're going to light this end here, and as time goes along, that should just smolder and smoke and follow that trail, and that'll be plenty of pellets for a couple hours worth of smoke. We want to get this going good. We'll let it burn for about 10 minutes before we put that top on. Make sure it's going good. Getting a little bit of smoke now. We just want to make sure that continues to smoke and follows that trail. Okay, we got pretty good smoke coming off of that now. We're going to go ahead and put that top on, get that tube connected. Okay, we got our top on, got it clamped down all the way around, Got our clamps on there, and as you can see, we got some smoke rolling out of the top of there. So we're going to go ahead and put that tube on. Okay, those pellets in that trail, they weren't really smoking too well. So I went ahead and put the smoke tube in there, got it lit. And you can see on the side of the aluminum pan where there's holes over there now. Those came about lighting the pellets with the torch. That torch just seared through this thin aluminum. So we're going to get this smoke tube, get the fire blown out, and let this guy smoke, and get the top back on there and see what happens. Okay, we got the lid on our smoker down there, and as you can see, we're getting some smoke out of the top. Nice clean smoke. That's going to build up, and there'll be more smoke coming out of there yet. So it looks like the smoke tube works a lot better than that trail of pellets around that tray. Okay, that smoke's starting to pick up a little bit. Getting a little heavier in there, coming out. But it's a nice clean smoke. That's a good thing. Showing the grill temperature at 72 and the outside temperature at 75. So that's good. So if we can keep that smoke from raising the temperature in the grill, we should be able to smoke that cheese all summer long, and up to 80 degrees outside. As long as that smoke's not going to raise that temperature of that grill, we should be good. We're going to find out if that temperature increases in that grill above the ambient temperature outside. So we'll keep an eye on it. Last time I smoked some cheese, I put the smoke tube right inside the grill, and doing it that way raised the temperature inside the grill about 20 to 30 degrees above the outside temperature. So that wouldn't work in the summer months at all, at least not here in Florida. Okay, it's been about an hour and a half. Let's check on this temperature. It's showing the grill temperature 73 and the outside temperature 75. Guys, as long as we can keep this temperature of the grill under 90 degrees, we're good to go. And I'm thinking we can smoke all summer long. Okay, that does it for the test of that smoke generator. Like I say, that's just a prototype. I wanted to see what happened when we fired that thing up, and I've learned a lot, really have. I've learned that aluminum's a little bit too flimsy. Not the best, but I didn't want to spend a lot of money and get something permanent until I found out what was going to happen. And also that trail of pellets that I put around the smoke generator, it didn't put off a lot of smoke. It was hard to keep lit. I don't know, but I added the smoke tube in there and lit the smoke tube, and we got a good 2 hours worth of good smoke, nice clean smoke. I only filled that tube about half full, and that was plenty of smoke for it. And that smoke is clean, which is really good. And that grill temperature, it didn't climb at all from that smoke. Now, before I put that smoke tube in the grill, that temperature would climb 20 or 30 degrees above outside temperature, which is okay in the winter if it's cold out, but if it's the summer and it climbs 20 or 30 degrees, you're not going to be able to cold smoke in the summer. You want to keep that temperature under 90 degrees. But with this method, the remote smoke generator, and just putting that smoke in the smoker with the tube, you can keep that temperature down, and I think we're going to be able to cold smoke all summer long, even in Florida, even in 90 degrees. So I think we're good. I think maybe next time I'll invest in something a little more permanent and make that a little bit stiffer, and we'll be good to go. But all in all, we learned a lot. It's a good clean smoke, and it'll work. Smoke all summer long. Cold smoke that cheese, baby. It's all good. So thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Be sure to share and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one.